Hello, this is Si Wing Yi from the University Network. Thank you for attending. So this will be a very short presentation. And we can talk about Huntsville and Birmingham, Alabama. And for the past several years, we've been promoting this market. So I know so far, we believe this is a sort of a under the radar market. What I'm trying to say is, we all been hearing about the sexy market, the high tech markets such as Silicon Valley, California, and Austin, Texas, Silicon Valley of the South, which is great. We're promoting that, and of course there are some high tech mecca. There are in several areas throughout the U.S., such as in the western region. We talk maybe Seattle, Washington, Denver, Colorado, Salt Lake City, Utah, Phoenix, Arizona, and Boise, Idaho. These are some of the areas that are, a lot of people are fleeing. The high-tech workers are fleeing the Bay Area for high-tech jobs in a remote sort of working environment, post-pandemic environment we've been hearing so far in the past few months. And of course, in the eastern seaboard side, the so-called high-tech hub, or could be New York City and Boston, Massachusetts, Atlanta, Georgia, and even Raleigh, North Carolina, with the Research Triangle Park. And of course, Austin, Texas, and other cities in Texas, as well as Central Florida, there's a lot of high-tech hubs, Central Florida. And of course, a lot of people have not heard about Huntsville, Alabama. I believe Huntsville, Alabama is the sort of a second tier of high-tech hub upstart, if you will. So it is also known as the Rocket City, okay? So I spent some time in Alabama during my active duty days back in a long, long time ago. Back in the 1980s, when I was in active duty, I was stationed very close to Huntsville and Birmingham, Alabama. Anyway, nevertheless, this is right now we're talking present day, and there's a lot of great information coming out of various research websites that are touting Huntsville, Alabama as an up and coming real estate investment market. So just be aware, we as a in the Year Real Estate Network, we are the forefront of getting into a market earlier than everybody else. So keep in mind that Huntsville can do well because the prices we're promoting for the past few years in Birmingham as well, in Huntsville, are around 85,000 to 110,000. So is not real expensive. Those single family home investing, residential investing is not as investors as in Florida or Texas or other places, but it's not as cheap as in some of the other Midwest market that you've been coming accustomed to. So second tier high tech hub, Huntsville, Alabama, 85K to 100K, renting almost 1% rental value ratio, right? You put 20% down payment on a $100,000 property in Huntsville, for example. You get a rent of like 900 to 950. You put 25% down payment. So at the end of the day, your monthly net cash flow is probably around $250 to $300. So there's a nice, 7 to 8% capitalization rate. And if you do financing 25% down payment, your cash on cash return is probably around 15%. So those numbers very, very attractive, suffice to say. So I don't want to spend too much time on this video, but let me share with you some of the recent articles about, hopefully I have it. I'm not sure I have it, so sorry. Could be right here. Oh, here it is, right? Can everybody see? Yeah, Alabama City is the third best country for high-tech jobs, according to 24/7 Wall Street, as you can see here on this website. And they're saying that, I have a little bit of trouble reading. So they talk about Rocket City as a city where a lot of, let me see here, it's a lot of STEM cells jobs, a lot of high-tech aerospace engineering. As a matter of fact, the military, the U.S. Army, as far as back as 1980s, have done some aerospace engineering, rocket ships, the space program has been going on in Huntsville for a while now. So we believe moving forward, you will see some outstanding opportunities in Huntsville. So it's like I said, it's up and coming. Not many people knows about it, but we know about it. We are getting in there first before everybody else get there, before the whole media gets to know about it in the next few years. So Alabama City, third best country for high-tech jobs based on this website, 24/7 Wall Street. And that's very, very good news. Okay, so I think that's pretty much. I may be able to share with you another screen. I'm not sure, but if I can, we might have to sign out. But other than that, once you receive our weekly newsletters in Alabama, you will be able to click on the newsletter, click on a password. You'll be able to enter the listings, the new listings on that particular week. And of course, you consult with me, talk, so I can understand your goals and objectives. Then once you are motivated, serious to move forward, and I'm going to pass you on to our Alabama consultant, Maureen McCann, and her information is on the newsletter. So you contact her to pick the properties based on your criteria. And also, obviously, the first thing you should do is always get, if you're doing financing, obviously go with our preferred lender, which is Mr. Richard Advani and his Wells Fargo investment loan team that can give you a loan pre-approval first before you take the next step, which is consult with myself, and then shortly thereafter contact, review the listings as we have in Alabama, and consult with Maureen McCann. She's our go-to consultant in Alabama. She will be more than happy to help you with your purchase. All right, I think that's pretty much I have to say. OAVC, that's her right here, right? You can see she came to our live event several times over the past couple of years in our San Jose facility. Okay. All right, and of course, here is her contact information. At the body of the newsletter, you will see her name, phone number, and email address. Contact her once you obtain pre-approval. All right, and let me see what else I need to show. Over here, we see some, when you click into some of the listings, you will see what are the available listings, but all their listings, they get sold very, very quickly. So it's a very fast moving market. All right, so that's pretty much I have to say on here. And let me get back to, so that's pretty much it. All right, so anyway, I'm pretty much done. So thank you for attending, and looking forward to working with you and to have our unique market here at the Birmingham and Huntsville, Alabama, as a very good investment opportunity. Something properties are not too cheap, if you will, or not too expensive. Right in the middle, right in the is a second tier high tech market. We see a lot of potential for the foreseeable future. So we get in this market a lot earlier than the mainstream real estate investors, if you will. So the early birds gets the worm, right? You know how that goes. All right. So I think that's pretty much it. So thank you so much, and looking forward to talking to each and every one of you, consult with you one-on-one. I love mentorship. I love guiding all of our network investors to achieve your financial goals. All right, thank you so much. This is Si Win Yi from the USA Network, and have a nice day. Goodbye.